history doesn't die in the dark. It breaks, it bleeds, listening to echoes of former glory.
We are the team that shook the world also. Four-time champions. Giants of the Super League.
Yes, we have fallen. Yes, we have bled. So one of us stays down. He got strength in the dirt, in grit, and with all its might, driven by the will of a city that never quits. It rises. Louder, cleaner, and more defiant than ever before.
We are the Bulls.
We are the Bulls. We are the Bulls. We are the Bulls.
Run with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for tonight, a true Black Bulls legend, Robbie Hudson-Ball. We're back, baby! So excited to be here tonight. Are you guys? It's an absolute honour, I got to admit. I've got a script here. Anything can happen. Obviously, the budget tonight has meant that you're left with me. And as you know, anything can happen. It's great to see so many friendly faces, so many faces that I grew up with. In the fancy seats down there in the VIP, and also in the poor seats behind me. This is what happens if you listen and do your work at school. You end up in the front seats, right? So all your kids in the back there, we have fun. Like I said, all can happen tonight. But I've reached that time in my career, in my life, where I've got to wear goggles. So I'm going to put them on. Absolute pleasure for me, and an honour to be invited to host this evening. And it truly is. We're back, baby, we're back. It's been a long time, but we're back. I will say this though, every time you think you've been able to get rid of me, boom, back in the room again. Now the reason why I'm here this evening, one, because the budget didn't stretch far enough to get a real professional stand out with me. But two, and like it's already started happening this evening, I said yes, I jumped at the opportunity because it gives me an opportunity to tell you something really, really important. And I don't want to have to do it 500 times. Henry's fine. He lives in Dubai. He coaches rugby union in Dubai. And we're rugby league folk here, this is Bradley. And he's also a teacher as well, so he's giving back. So give Henry a round of applause. I mean, I've got to say, he was truly a wonderful brother. He's the reason why I'm here. He's the reason why I came to England, because obviously he was coming back to play for Wigan, and he said, look, come and join me, big brother. Little brother. I said, yeah. And he sold me the dream. Told me about, Bradford, the city of Bradford, the amazing beaches, white shingle beaches that they had, palm trees blowing in the sun. It was great growing up with him. I've got to say this, he was that guy that led the way. 2 years my senior. He did everything that a big brother should. He taught me how life happens, how to live life, how to prosper in this world that we live in. I remember a time, I was 4, he was 6. He was doing his big elderly brother duties. He was teaching me how to ride a bicycle. He was failing. He was failing miserably. And basically, my mum was telling me this story. She said what happened was she was watching us in the backyard, watching him fail. And then what happened was we disappeared. And what had happened is Henry basically kidnapped me, took me up the road, took me to the local off license, took me up the feminine hygiene line, got the biggest box of tampons, and took me up to the counter. And you can imagine a 6-year-old and 4-year-old boy. Well, you can imagine what the lady was thinking at the counter. She looks down at Henry, she goes, "Are these for your mother, little boy?" Henry looks up at her and goes, "No." She goes, "Are they for your older sister, little boy?" Henry goes, "No." And they said, "Well, who are they for?" And Henry looks up at her and goes, picks the tampons up and goes, "Well, the lady on the TV said if you have some of these, you can ride a bike and swim, and Robbie can't do either of those things." Wonderful, responsible. And talking about wonderful and responsible people, I'd like to welcome to the stage the Bradford Bulls CEO, Jason Hurst.
Thank you very much for that very warm and humbling round of applause. Unlike Robert, I have no scripts, and anybody who knows me knows that I don't do scripts, so just like Robert, anything could happen here and I could say anything. Hopefully it'll all be good. I just want to start with a couple of shout outs. I want to give a massive round of applause and recognition, and I hope you can join in doing that, to Sue Cater and our wheelchair team who've been promoted to Super League. They say it happens in threes, so the first team's got back to Super League, wheelchair team in Super League. I'm hoping I might get some Super League wages, or failing that, we might actually win Super League, which would be much better than me getting Super League wages. But we're back in Super League, and it's down to many people. And talking about people, tonight's event has got absolutely nothing to do with me in terms of I've had no involvement in it. I'm not too sure what's going to happen. It's all down to a couple of people in no particular order. Ian Stafford as commercial manager and Paul Wild as commercial director. So if you've got any complaints, that's Paul Wild and Ian Stafford. And then last but not least, I'd just like to thank every single individual in the room. Obviously I can't name drop everybody, but whether you're a fan, whether you're a family member, whether you're a sponsor, whether you're an owner, whether you're a commercial partner, whatever you might be, you're all obviously part of the Bulls family. We value each and every one of you. As I often say, we don't always get things right, but I hope you'd all agree we've got most things right, certainly in this last 12 months, which has seen us get promoted to Super League. I'd like to give a big shout out to owners. I've mentioned Paul Wild, no particular order again, Nathan Viley, Simon Tidswell, Philip Sharp. Without these people, we won't be in Super League, so if you get the chance to shake their hands and thank them, I'd encourage you to do so, because they don't get to get the limelight as such like I do stood up here, but it wouldn't happen without those people. And then last but not least, I'd just like to thank the people who are providing the entertainment tonight. That's Mr. Mick Gledel and his assistant, the one and only Robbie Paul. So I'm just going to wrap up by saying I think we've got one or two surprises for you tonight, one or two bits and pieces of exciting news, and I know as much about it as you, so I'm going to take a seat down there and have a great evening, and I hope you all do. Thank you for your support.
Now, before we go any further, the journey back has been long, sometimes arduous, sometimes satisfying. Let's take a look.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind and design this rhyme to explain it through time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, but you didn't even know. Wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard.
Now, a leader is one who knows the way, goes the way and shows the way. As a talented player and even more talented coach, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Bradford Bulls head coach, Kurt Haggerty. Picture, isn't it? Makes you mean. I'm mean, Robert. Well, I'm mean. All head coaches are mean. Is that what you prescribe to?
Some of the players can say that at the moment, I think. I'm not the best friend at the moment in pre-season.
Is it a pre-season thing? But that leads straight on to the questions. When we were playing, back in the good old days when it was still black and white TV, right? Come to pre-season, it was just a flog-a-thon. You hated it. Is it the same approach now, or is there more of a scientific approach?
Well, if you ask Nick Boss about residency, he would probably say no, he pulls away a lot of metres from me, so when I get carried away, he's the little bird on my shoulder saying, be careful, Kurt, you've got a lot of money on that field and you don't want to break any of them. But ultimately, if I'm in a bad mood, Robbie, they're running, mate.
Why is that? Is it mindset? What is it you're trying to instill there?
Oh, well, we need this.
Or are you just trying to get rid of your own demons?
Absolutely, yeah. That's why I failed, I didn't work hard enough. You know, so that's the narrative with the boys, we have to work hard. There's a narrative I'm using with the team at the moment, so I want us to be the scrappers. I want us to work hard, I want us to be tough, I want us to win every game, ready for a scrap. And that's the mentality that the team needs to have, and that's what I'm trying to instill into the boys.
I love it. Come on. Come on. So, 2026 Super League season, what do you expect?
Oh, well, the big thing that I want us to do is to expect, you know, I want to go to places like St Helens, Wigan, Leeds. We won't just creep into the stadium, Robbie. We're there with our chests out, our heads up high. We're going there to win, not just compete.
Now, Wakefield set a benchmark last year going from the championship and getting to the playoffs. Is that a reality?
Oh, well, it's very difficult because I've had this conversation in regards to Wakefield and Leigh. When they went into Super League, there was already a full-time team. And they recruited a full-time team. We've had to do it a lot harder route. I think we've signed somewhere around 14 players and recruited a load of new staff. So, no, it's slightly different for us. Our journey's a lot harder than what the process they've had to go through, which, if we achieve something special and we have a good year, that makes it a little bit more sweeter for me.
Now, you just mentioned in there the word signing. And we've got a special treat for you guys this evening. And I'll leave it over to Kurt to make the announcement.
Yeah, so again, I've been using the narrative I want a team of scrappers. I probably just wanted to get one more from Ruhr over the line. And this bloke is a scrapper. He's the epitome of tough. He's playing international rugby. He's playing at the highest level. And there's a lot of rugby behind him too. So I'd like to announce the signing of Ryan Sutton.
Also involved. Short ball here for Sutton, who crashes into the upright. He finds White back on his feet. Sutton pouring into a hole.
In the fence.
Oh, good ball indeed.
That's it.
Sutton Able to bounce away from a couple of big fellas. Kennedy already catching their try tally. The dummy half. They will keep attacking. Sutton takes a run at them.
Hey Bradford fans, it's Ryan Sutton here. I'm really excited to be joining Bradford Bulls for the next 2 years. You know, getting back into Super League is such an exciting time for everyone in the community, and I'm really looking forward to being a part of history with this great team. I can't wait to get over to England and meet the team, coaches, and especially you fans ahead of the 2026 season. So I'll see you all very soon. I can't wait to get stuck in. See ya.
I've got another little video for you. Now I love it. I know some people don't like change, but I absolutely love this. When I saw this come out when it was released, I was the first to jump on social media and say, yes, I love it. I've got a marketing agency that does design. We've got two designers working for us. They both loved it as well. We love it. It's a new era. It's a new look. It's meaner. It's grittier. The same spirit. A different beast, and I love that. Oh, it tickles me. It does. Give it a round of applause. I love that brand. Even if it's just for me. So we came here for the kid release, didn't we? And now it's time to showcase the Bradford Bulls players in their new home kit for the 2026 Super League season. Starting with Sam Harris.
this massive step up in it. So yeah, it's going to be a fun year whatever happens, and yeah, it's just good to have Bradford back in Super League.
So what are you expecting with the full-time training, big off-season? What are you expecting next season?
I think we'll surprise a couple of teams. I reckon we've been written off a little bit, and yeah, I think we'll surprise a few.
Jaden, big experience you come with. Does that bring extra pressure?
I would say extra pressure. I'm looking forward to the challenge. Yeah, there's been a good vibe behind our team, and I can feel it tonight too. So no, more excitement than anything.
Are you joining up with Kurt? You've been underneath him at Salford. How's that working out?
Yeah, hopefully.
How's he got expectations on your shoulders?
I hope Aggie likes me. That's why he got me here. But yeah, no, it's good. It's a breath of fresh air for both of us. A club that has a lot of success, a lot of history. So yeah, hopefully we can keep that in 26.
Sam, you're again new to this full-time environment as it is this season. How are you finding it? How's pre-season working out? Is Aggie been as horrible as he thinks he is? Is it going?
It's on his way, hopefully. No, it's been tough. Aggie knows what he wants, and he's very demanding, demands high standards, and I like to think we're meeting him most of the time. Yeah.
And you guys are also showing, I love this. Do you like the jumper? Oh, I love it. How traditional it is. Do you guys like it?
Yeah, I love it. It looked good when I score a few tries in it too, so.
I love that. Okay, so all the newbies, it's red, amber, and black. It's not red, yellow, and black. Red, amber, and black. We'll cut you in half, and you bleed it, boys, all right? Give a round of applause. There's some administration stuff to do. Okay, there's an exclusive referral offer going on down at the moment. If you refer a new season ticket booking, example, someone that has not bought a season ticket since 2024, then you will receive a £20 merchandise voucher to spend in the stadium shop on me. You get to spend your £20 on me. I need you training gear. They got awesome training gear in there. I thank you in advance. But look, let's be serious here. When we're at the height of our game, many moons ago, there were 30 to 40,000 Bradford Bulls supporters in this region. They're still there. We need you to get out there and engage with them. So please do. It makes a difference. A big thank you to the sponsors tonight, Chadwick Lawrence, the AC Group, Algren, and Romantica Beds. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for them. Now, just to let you know, the new kit will be available to purchase in the foyer, where the players will also mingle. You'll be speaking to a few of them. They're going to be out there again. What I really want to say, what we really want to say is a big thank you to you guys. Because I know so many of you in this room have been there. You were there in the high times. I remember you. We grew up together. But you've been there again during these last few years, haven't you? You've done the hard yards. And I want to remind you about something. In 1995, we changed the Bulls brand from Northern to the Bulls. In 96, we started a journey together. Within a year, we won the Super League. The decade that followed is we won 3 more Super Leagues, 2 Challenge Cups, League Leaders Shield, and 3 World Clubs. None of that could have happened without you guys. We needed you. You were a part of this, such an important part, and I know that because I was there. These guys need you. We need you to run with the Bulls once again. We need that energy, we need that love, we need that passion. Invite your friends, invite your families, share our stories on social media, email your colleagues, send smoke signals, I don't care. Just get here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.